to represent you. Now, stage 4, assisting you in the financing arrangement method. Now, first of all, the lawyer is not a consultant in this stage, alright? He's not an expert in telling you which bank offer you the best rate and all these things. They are not a mortgage broker, right? But your lawyer has a lot of dealing with a lot of banks. They will know their standard practice, yes? So you want to know whether the releasing process, is it hard, fast, slow? You know, how is the speed of transaction? Are they very peculiar with the documents? What is the friendliness of the operation of the bank? This you can extract from your lawyer, okay? The banker will let you know whether you are eligible to a housing loan. And what happens is that the lawyer also deals with a lot of bankers. So if you have no contact as the banker, so you can ask the lawyer, hey, can you recommend me any other bank? So naturally you'll say, okay, fine, I have this few phone number, just call them. Yeah? The banker will let you know whether you are eligible to obtain a housing loan, and you should be aware of the bank loan terms, such as the promotional and long-term loan rate, commencement date and redemption of penalties and all that. Now listen, this is a key trap that you always fall into. This is where the lawyer can help you. If you are actually getting a loan, they normally give you a letter offer, right? In the letter offer, they highlight a few very key ones in front, and then there's a lot of small print that come in the subsequent pages. You did acknowledge and sign all that as well. Now, if you have lawyers who are representing you in the transaction, just pass to them, ask them to read and tell you what is it all about. Right? You already paid their fees, no problem. They will read and then tell you what to watch out for. It is the small print that, it is always the small print that kills you, it's not the big one. You know why? Because just like you, when you look at the bank offer, what you do, you normally just take a look and say, hey, yeah, they said BLR minus 2.5, very good. So the owner, they said this, right? And they also say that the subsequent money payment is there. So we check all the key important points, we think it's alright, we sign. But they said, okay, BLR minus 2.5, no problem. Then they said, actually you have to tie down with the bank. Let's say for 5 years, are you aware about it? Are you aware about it? Maybe this one is for 7 years because I offer you such a good rate, for example. Yes? So you didn't see the small print, the 7 year, you didn't see the 5 year, you didn't see. So a few years down the road, you want to pay off because you just strike a lottery or whatever. Suddenly you say you want to pay off, you didn't realize you have to pay a very heavy penalty. It could be like 5,000 if they fix it. Sometimes they also say 3% of the loan sum. Think about it, it's big value. Alright? So these are the small print that you have to really look at. Like I said, you already have a lawyer doing the transaction for you. Get it out and just say, hey Chris, can you take a look at this and then just advise me what it is all about. If you're not confident about your own reading, it's always the small thing that creates the big difference, not the big thing. Okay, big thing is too obvious. And they intend for you to look at it, you know why? Because they want to draw your attention to see the BLR minus 2.5. Or they say, well, confirm, good. You see? So you have to understand this part. That's what I mean by redemption penalty then. How much time do I have? Another 15 minutes. Tips. Get a loan provider of your choice rather of your lawyer's choice. This is very important. Maybe the lawyer is very close to one bank and all that. So as you ask him to say that, hey, can you recommend me a bank? And you say, well, please take from A bank, it's very good. Alright? But if you don't feel comfortable with A bank, alright, don't take from A bank, please. It is your decision, your investment. Understand? So never listen to that. They might tell you for some reason, like for example, it could be that this lawyer can do A bank's work. So if you take from A bank, right, the work will come back to him, so he earn more fees. So there's some conflict there, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that B bank is not better or C bank is not better, right? So it could be the case where the lawyer cannot do the work for B bank or C bank. Yeah? So it's simple thing like that you have to take. So, but you have to remember at the end of the day, it's your choice, alright? And there are many products out there, just for information, just don't think that, you know, if I get a loan, I must go to the common products, i.e. let's go to the bank and ask for the loan officer and tell me when can I get my housing loan. But there are many options for financial institution, insurance company. They do give out loan, you can check AIGs and all these things, ETF. Government, if you are a government servant, you can get government loans. Industrial bank grant, if you are buying a commercial property, office premises. Islamic bank product, very important. I mean, don't rule that out, it's different. Alright, so you have to look at what are the things that you can look at. Now, the lawyer is a convenient choice in recommending, but he is not the best. I'm saying to you, we are no professional in recommending which bank to do. Alright?